beef with 50. And I say quote unquote because I'm like, once we get into the whole Ja Rule topic, which I guess we can touch on next because it's so funny to me that they're even a topic now. Like, what's going on with French?
I'll say it again and again, nigga. 20 songs with Ja, you don't want that smoke. 50 got some
you know, Ja just came out and said something about it. I think it was today, correct? Early this morning.
50's engine will die out within 12 songs.
Yeah, I'm agreeing.
I think if we're gonna take a vote on that.
Once he plays all of Get Rich or Die Trying.
Not even, nigga. If you go back to the 20 songs.
Y'all was checking for Massacre? Y'all was checking for any other besides I Get Money?
After the Massacre, no.
Let's go with the track listing of Get Rich, dog.
I got I'm about to pull it up too.
You reading it right there.
Right, come on, so let's be honest. What Up Gangster and Make It. Patiently Waiting, I would not.
No.
Many Men Make It.
Many Men Make It.
Makes It.
Yeah.
Yes.
High Over Time, not really. No. Heat, no.
No.
If I Can't, that's a good track, dog.
It's a good record.
But all right, let's just go off of this. Fine. If I Can't, let's put 4 in. Bloodhound, nope. No. Back Down, nope. PIMP, yes.
Yes.
Like My Style, nope. Poor Little nope. 21 Questions, that's still iffy with me.
Yes, that's a yes. Nigga, that's
21 can make it, fam.
That's Nate
21 can make it, fam.
That's Nate Dogg, kid.
21 can make it, kid.
Don't push me, nope. Gotta Make It to Heaven, nope. And those were bonus tracks, nigga. So 6 tracks, dog.
All right. You take those 6. He got at least 3 of games for
He got 3 with game.
Okay. He's got 3.
3 that's 9.
So that's 9. He got
Tony Ayo, So Seductive.
Tony Ayo.
But that's afterwards, right?
Okay. That's predicate felon.
Seductive. Candy Shop is 10.
I Get Money.
11.
He got
the hook from
Lloyd Banks. He got at least 3 with Banks.
Lloyd Banks, though.
I mean, so if we're counting those records,
hold on. The joint.
You're not giving this nigga producing credits because he ain't a producer. So what song with Banks, nigga?
The joint from Power. The joint from Power.
Fine. Big Rich Town.
Yeah.
That's what. Well, what song from Banks, nigga? What song from Buck?
I'm looking at it.
Y'all get on that internet, my nigga. Y'all got that shit.
Karma's one of them.
Nah, Karma's definitely not one of them.
You don't think Karma's one of them? That's not that. That's the joint you do with Devon, right?
Yeah, Boomerang out the car, nigga. That shit bumpy, nigga.
Hands up. Hands up. Him and Lloyd Banks. I say hands up. Girl, what up?
Yeah.
Buns, nigga. That shit getting thrown out the car. That shit flop. Shit flop. I'm on fire, nigga. That shit flop. Buns. I don't even think that shit went gold. Get out of here.
Oh, that the shit with him and Justin Timberlake. That sexual.
Fine, dog.
Oh.
That shit was hitting.
That ain't hitting. I know what you're talking about. That 2.0.
Yeah.
Come
that
on.
weird shit,
Candy Shop.
Yeah, we said
Candy Shop.
That shit's still whack, nigga.
Candy Shop could do it. All right, so we want to talk about your Rule here or not?
Oh, Jeremiah, Down on Me.
Keep finishing.
Down on me.
Who?
Magic Stick.
Down on me. Down on me. That's a good record. It's a real good record. That was a club record.
When you Down on Me.
I Beat the Pussy.
Okay.
Yeah. Magic
Stick. All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Eminem, Patiently Waiting.
No.
I'm just laughing because I'm looking at Ja Rule's list.
No, nigga, that shit get Boomerang, nigga. That shit whack, son.
That
you know that shit whack, nigga.
That
production whack, nigga. Nigga, that shit whack.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for the Ja Rule joints or not?
the best shit 50 got, nigga, was the shit before that album, nigga. It was the shit. You know what I'm talking about? This is 50
the art of Robin.
Fighting everybody's beats, nigga, and that was the best shit.
You gotta put that in there. How to rob? You gotta put how to rob in there.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think 50 got a solid 20 to fuck with Ja. Ja got 20 easy.
Nigga.
Huh?
Can I be the one, since I was the one disrespecting Ja Rule so much? Can I be the one to read some of these singles?
Nah, I fuck with Ja.
Yeah, go ahead.
Since I had to apologize to Ja Rule a couple weeks ago. All right, so Always on Time.
Banger.
Banger.
All right, It's Murder.
It's good, but there's more. But go ahead.
I guess that's Holla.
Go ahead. Yeah, Holla. That would eat up a patient. Okay, fine. Look, Holla.
All right, so Between Me and You.
Of course.
Banger.
Banger. All right,
No. Stop.
No?
No.
All right, Put It On Me.
Of course.
It was with R. Kelly. Put It On Me. Banger. Banger.
Down Ass Chick.
Banger.
Of course.
Banger.
Yeah, that's 4.
Can I Get A?
Banger.
Is he taking? All right, but is he taking Can I Get A?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Banger.
You think?
All right. What about, let's see, Body?
If it's 50 versus Ja, Clapback is on there?
Clapback deserves to get played.
Is on here.
Yeah,
Clapback is on here.
It's not.
Clapback is on here.
It's not a significant song, nigga. 100 guns, nigga. Banger, nigga.
Window Shopper will get played.
Window Shopper heavy. Window Shopper heavy, Jay.
Window Shopper.
Window Shopper is the Clapback.
Now you throw out some names.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That shit with Bobby Brown, nigga, he did.
Ooh, and I know you know.
Yeah, that's it. He did that Stevie Wonder, nigga. That's a heavy sample.
Hell yeah.
What shit he got with Lloyd, nigga?
We're Here Now.
He got a banger with Lloyd, too.
Lloyd has some bangers, though.
Let's see. Lloyd is definitely a force to reckon with.
I'll even fuck with that Mary J and Ja, son.
Which one was that one? That was
nigga, sunny days or rainy days? Rainy days.
It's just still rainy days.
Oh, that was that shit.
The shit with John and Jay.
I forgot about that one, Jay.
The shit with John and J-Lo. Yo, the shit with John and J-Lo.
What's my motherfucking name? Are you?
Living It Up?
Living It
Up was that shit still. Yeah.
Living It Up was banging.
Damn, so Ja Rule's taking it. Yo.
It's simple.
Hey,
it's simple.
Yeah, Ja Rule is taking it. That's nuts, yo.
That's why 50 don't want to do it.
Like, and that's the problem, son. Like, no disrespect to 50 and what G Unit brought, nigga, but like real shit, dog. It was a lot of real hardcore criticism back in our era, my nigga.
Right, exactly.
Like they threw the nigga out the window, nigga, for a nigga who did the same thing, my nigga. Like
exactly. And the crazy shit was that shit was all about gimmicks, my nigga. That shit was not about the music. It was just, exactly. 50 just had a bigger bargain, more music, and more gimmicks at the time.
And this is why I said, dog, and the whole thing too, it was New York politics, my nigga. Because 50, he did to everybody there, nigga, but he couldn't do it to Rose, nigga. And Rose didn't do the fucking shenanigans. Rose came with the music, and Rose defeated the beast, dog.
Exactly.
Rose won the battle, nigga. They don't want to give it to him, nigga. You go bring Rose into a battle, my nigga. Rose got a catalog, son. Rose got a beat.
Come on, no, that's just disrespectful.
No, but real shit. I love Rose.
Like, we didn't even get
Rose got like 9 albums, nigga, for you niggas to come and take a look and take a listen to, nigga.
Take a listen to.
What were you saying?
Jumping back to the Ja Rule, we didn't even touch on Ja Rule and Lil Mo, and you know that's a banger.
Well, yeah, Put It On Me, right?
Yeah.
We did. Put It On Me.
You did Put It On Me?
Yeah.
I think
okay.
Once he drops New York, he'll body it.
Yeah, I mean that's an iconic. That's an anthem.
When it came out, it was ridiculous.
He got like two, 3 with Charlie.
Yeah.
One with Vita.
Charlie Murphy.
One with Little Mo. He got one with Lloyd, nigga. One with J-Lo,
one
with Mary, nigga.
Baltimore.
Got
couple of them with
Ashanti. One with Bobby Brown.
He has a couple with Ashanti.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
He got the one with Kiss
and Joe, nigga. Child. That record gotta go, dog. He got Kiss and Joe. He got one with Sizzler, nigga.
Yeah. He's got that. So all right. So even though Ja Rule takes it, what do y'all say in terms of? All right. So he dropped a video earlier, basically, saying that him and 50 can't go back and forth and take part in an amicable battle on verses because what's gone on between him and them is just way too deep. And he's like, oh, that nigga only lets you come to him on a Grammy level. So if you can't come to him on that friendly, amicable, catalog exchange type of level, then why even
50
bother?
just don't want to do it.
It's opening Pandora's box, basically, is what he's alluding to.
Nah, he don't want it.
I mean,
where he's ahead.
But I mean, if we know that Ja will take it, why would Ja not want it? Like, what makes you think he's intimidated, Jay?
Ja want it.
I don't think Ja's intimidated. I think Ja knows that he'll take it. That's why Ja's pushing for it.
Yeah.
Because that's why. Come on, my nigga. Because Ja even asked nigga songs I write too, nigga. Like, it's not even songs I'm on, but songs I write. Right. So that's a whole different bag. That's a whole different nigga.
Yeah, I think Ja Rule may take that, but I don't think we're going to see it.
That's why 50 is not going to let that happen.
Yeah.
He's not going to let it happen.
I give Ja that battle up by 6, nigga, if the cards are played right. True. Take that shit to Vegas and place your bets, dog.
I see
50 will never let it happen.
50 won't let it happen because I don't think people will take that shame. He's prideful.
Time out, Drea. Fellas, if Versus was to do the shit right, nigga, like really right, and bring in some real organized critics, like judges, they could put some money on that shit, nigga. I'll go gamble on that shit. And they brought the right people I know orchestrating as to referee it, I go put my money on who's better. That would be some good gambling shit.
Yeah, but I don't think they trying to make it to
it's kind of because like right now too, I'm wondering what are my gambling motherfuckers doing right now? Where the action at?
They're gambling online somewhere, I'm sure.
I don't think they want to make it to where it's a real
gamble online.
Where's the action at, nigga? Are we gambling like quarantine numbers? We gambling death tolls? Like, where is the action at? Am I just speaking like a scumbag right now?
If they gamble it right now, they gambling on the drop of certain stocks. They get
that's a whole different gambling. Where's the streets at?
You can bet.
Like, where all the bookies at?
Yeah.
Where the streets at, nigga? Like, what's going out there? What they gambling on, nigga? Like, what's some everyday shit that niggas is just out here just throwing bets?
Hold on, real quick. Shout out to all the bookies for real, cause
not the horse racing. Horse racing doesn't count, right?
Horse racing definitely counts, but are they still horse racing?
The horses,
right?
Still out there.
Something to look up, something to fact check. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be.
So
surprised.
They got niggas that get that bet on, like you could play.
Anything.
Nigga, you can play. Hold on, peep this. You could play like NBA 2K on the demo mode. Niggas bet on the fucking demo mode game, son.
Yeah.
There's niggas who really about gambling, nigga, like any single thing, dog. They gamble, play for play, dog. Anything. There's brothers who really on that. So what is the thing that they gambling on, nigga? Like, where's it at?
They gambling on online sports now. A lot of people.
By the way, horse racing is still going strong. By the way.
Yeah.
What they doing, nigga? There's a shuffleboard game going on that we don't know about.
They're still going strong. I'm looking at all these news articles right now.
They had ESPN the other day. They had axe throwing competition, cornhole. Shit was ridiculous, dog. These sports was looking ridiculous.
And we just found that Buddha the Great has a gambling problem. Nigga said, yo, they was watching cornhole yesterday, nigga. I was down fucking 30.
Yo, you know what Buddha's doing with that stimulus check?
I'm betting it all on black.
Yo, he's like, I was trying to keep my bets up a certain style. But
then they still got like online blackjack and all of that shit, right?
Yeah, they got online everything. Like,
I'm about to get back.
Where the action dog?
That online poker was serious.
Right.
The online poker is serious. It is. I mean, but
no
people are still gambling, kid. Believe that.
I used to be
So we're
happy
not
with
gonna
that
see
online
Ja
stuff.
Rule in 50 battle.
It's
Niggas
hard
don't
enough
want to pay
trusting
for the
physical cars.
pay-per-view.
Look, hold up.
What's up?
If
I was
niggas
getting in my
barely
bag.
trust,
What's up?
if niggas barely trust physical cars, how you gonna go trust digital cars, nigga?
Right.
Because people want to depend on anything else.
Because the odds of them losing is the same as yours.
Nah, nigga, it's digital, nigga. They crack. Nah, man, no. I'm old fashioned.
When you betting against the house, I don't trust digital. When you play it against other people, the odds of you losing is the same odds they losing. We all.
Hey, you ever beat the game Diablo?
Yeah.
You beat it?
Yeah.
All right, well, fuck it then, nigga. Gamble all day.
So, speaking of gambling, yo, did we really even touch on the whole French Montana squashing people? We didn't even really squash. We didn't even touch on that much, did we? French Montana.
Oh, shout out to Media Lounge, though, by the way. You know, because now that I'm seeing shit. Hey, what's up?
What happened?
Quick promo. I'm doing a lot right
and
now.
That's how supposed to be some Tim supposed to do it. But go ahead, Dre, my bad.
No, I was just saying, we didn't even finish touching on French Montana, did we?
No, we did.
You just passed it up with fucking Jim Jones, nigga. It was cool, and then he dropped this new shit. You got that fucking like that.
What do y'all think about
shit.
like since we're still kind of touching on? We were talking about 50 for a bit. What do y'all think about his whole so-called beef with 50? Like, would you guys even really qualify that as a beef?
All right.
Especially since now we're busy talking about him and Ja Rule. You know, like, and we look at how deep that whole situation went.
I feel like
it's a much different story.
I feel like him patching it up with Jim Jones was different because
it's a different type of beef.
Yeah, him and Jim.
Yeah, that's different. That seems like
where's Jim Jones and Max B at though? That's what I want to know because Max B coming home. So is that squashed out?
He's supposed to be coming home too.
At the same time, nigga, Max B was on Cam's records and Cam was on that Max B shit.
Yeah.
So is that shit getting worked out internally, nigga? Like where's Jones stand with it?
I don't know. But Max
might be waiting
home soon.
But I watched it, dog. I love it. The niggas was laughing and chiming. It's growth. It's a big move, big adult shit. And that's what we need. That 50 and that French, I don't know, but we always knew about the French and the gym because that shit was always being vocalized on both parties, nigga. Now, did Jim Jones patch it up with True Life?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's bigger questions, True Life. So, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm all for it, nigga. New York needs to get back together, nigga. New York needs to tighten up. But I believe it more when I start seeing music and collaborations come out, and good ones.
That'll be dope.
Don't do some shit, nigga, with no flavor, nigga, just to say, like, all right, nigga, like, we cool and we made it. Nah, nigga, come with that fucking anthems and them bangers, nigga. Bring the city back, nigga. Keep the city lit.
Yeah,
this is where Jay commented. But, oh, there you go. Hey.
Jay, where you at?
Yo, I'm definitely expecting to see some of these producers collaborating and everything happening, you know what I'm saying, after this shit is done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I definitely want to see some collaborations. I want to hear something from Tim and Swiss together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely want to hear some kind of unity coming out of this shit.
Pause real quick. In the New York Minute, though, did y'all see that little shit on World Star with fucking what's my man's name, son, who just passed? The Woo. What's his name?
Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke. Yeah, my goddamn boy. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
SIP. Smoke.
Smoke.
You know what I mean? But that shit, that pseudo conspiracy, getting hit by like a Russian mafia.
Oh, the mobster that's
Yeah.
I saw that. I didn't get to check it out, but I saw you posted that.
Yeah, I watched that. We touched that on next episode though. But rest in peace.
Give me a little briefing.
Basically, he
saying more or less like he got tied into a Russian that Phantom that he borrowed. He didn't return the Phantom, dog. It was leased. He took the shit to wherever, dog, and returned it several weeks later. So that's where he was arrested on. But more or less, he crossed the nigga who fronted him the whip. So, you know, the nigga put a hit on him. Some Russian nigga. Yeah. Who got ties to the FBI and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Some Brooklyn Russian mob tied niggas.
Basically, there's a dude in the Russian mob that he's an informant.
Fully covered, fully protected.
Yeah, because he's an informant, but he's still in the game. So because he's an informant, basically he's supposed to lease the car to Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke took off with the car or some shit.
Right.
So he took off with it and they kept it longer than he was supposed to.
Yeah, so
right. I remember when that was happening.
Yeah, when he got caught with it and shit. But because of that, they said that the cops, even though they know Buddy put the hit out on him, the cops not touching him because apparently Buddy's,
untouchable.
He's a high-ranking informant. He's untouchable. So
it makes sense though, kind of, dog, because the nigga got lit up, nigga, and they said no money or shit was stolen and no jewels, my nigga.
Right.
So
isn't there a show like that on? Isn't there a show like that on Netflix or something like that?
Yeah, it does, but
I ain't watched that shit, but nigga, right there, nigga, if you know the nigga's jewels ain't missing and the money ain't missing, nigga, then it ain't the homies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's something deeper, dog. Yeah. And then nobody else got lit up in the house too, nigga, specifically homie. Like that shit, some other shit. You know what I mean? But
it's true.
I mean, I think he was involved in some other type of shit anyway, because
nigga, of course though, you gotta be involved in that shit when you get fucking street money, nigga. Like you just trying to fucking triple and quadruple up, dog. That's what it is, nigga. You
when you got that kind of money, you're surrounded by those kind of people.
Soldiers, you're gonna be feeding the niggas. You know what I mean? Especially if you're talking and living it.
Yeah, he got involved in the wrong setting. Absolutely, I would assume so. But I mean, you already know that these kind of mobsters and these kind of mafia niggas, and
I know nothing about the mob.
Yeah, well, what you've seen, read, or heard about, off the record. Off the record, whatever you heard through hip hop, through folklore, we'll call it that. Because that they don't play no games.
Jay Ivy start getting calls off from Putin and company.
Nah, definitely not. I'm not getting no calls from nobody. I'm not talking about nobody. We're talking about people and snitching. Let's talk about Tekashi.
You getting calls from Brighton Beach, nigga.
Let's talk about Tekashi. Let's talk about Tekashi since we're talking about gentle matters.
Akon said he wants to work with him.
Akon wants to work with him. He's out here apparently buying fleets of cars and doing the most.
Oh, word? Like
yeah, I read that.
I didn't hear about that.
Man,
I'll pull that up right now while y'all like
real shit, son.
How do we feel about people saying they want to work with him though? How do y'all
look, fam?
I really don't care.
Niggas will work with him and do whatever because he hot commodity and makes the music, whatever. But best believe his people doing that bit, they got somebody on that nigga. It coming.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's coming, nigga. It's coming, my nigga. Like
I heard he popped up in Quarantine Radio and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
If niggas is right, dog, and smart niggas, the niggas better fall back and not even associate with that nigga. That's a target on you. That's just being niggas crossfire, nigga, for no reason. Nigga, fall back. Son, my nigga.
So, I mean, like, but do you guys, so even with Akon, I mean, okay, basically Akon said in more than one interview, but, he said, y'all don't know what the situation is. Like, the basic gist of it is, like, nobody knows what the situation was that he was in which he felt like he needed to tell whatever information he did tell. And at the end of the day, he's a young dude caught up in a certain situation.
That's Akon trying to make lighthearted of his situation, nigga, to co-sign what he wants to do and get first dibs. Look, my nigga, that nigga's old enough, nigga, when you get in the system, you get in this situation to bang, and you know what you repping, my nigga, you could have picked the whole lane without the gang banging shit and still been successful. You picked that shit for his benefit, nigga, but you don't want to go and handle the consequences that came with the shit that you was benefiting from, nigga. So that's a no. So number two, if this was some other shit, nigga, like if you was doing this shit, like hypothetically, nigga, if this shit was an MS situation, my nigga, that nigga would have been dead and poked up and hit on sight. So now it's gonna come back to the situation, my nigga. Where the fuck do you niggas and your section stand, dog? With how you want to discipline this nigga for what he did.
True.
You know what I mean? Where does your chapter stand with this nigga?
True.
If this nigga was that fucking Central American shit, my nigga, this nigga, I guarantee you that nigga won't be living.
Nah, he definitely
won't. If
wouldn't.
he was kind nigga and doing all that shit, nigga, he won't be living.
South America, he wouldn't be living.
He won't be living.
You cross
yeah, I mean, look, apparently, like the headlines read, according to Wonderwall.com, is that rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine is buying luxury cars, jewelry after the COVID-19 crisis sparks early prison release details. So early, even the fact that he got released early, you know, like I knew that he wasn't gonna serve all his time. I had a feeling. But, you know, I'm like, you know, people are talking and they're hating on him, and I guess he's spending this money that he may have. But I'm like, he's going to be doing all right.
He's doing the advancement for the places and the drops.
Because these people don't have no code now. Huh? These kids don't have no code.
I ain't saying that. Nigga, there's a code out there, dog. Can't speak about that.
I'm talking about the younger generation. Like, he's the younger generation.
The younger generation be dying for less, my nigga. So there's a code out there, just everybody applies their code differently. What I'm saying is, realistically, just keeping this shit a buck, dog, for what he did, whether it's now or later, my nigga, someone's gonna handle something or do something on someone's behalf, period.
Facts.
Right.
I get that.
That's too deep and too long of a circumstance for other people directly and indirectly, meaning their families and beneficiaries, to take a hit and take a fall and do the time, my nigga. Because again, when one person does the time, everybody else directly with that person does the time. You get what I'm saying? He put away a lot of niggas who can no longer provide for those around, my nigga. People is hurting, nigga. There's mad niggas up in that system right now where you at, dog. Whether they up the road or they in Rikers directly, nigga, there's people going home, nigga, who got to see somebody, my nigga. Yeah. There's people who still in contact, whether in the penitentiary going out to the streets or people in the streets before they go to the penitentiary, dog. There's going to be repercussions on that, son. It's the principality of it. Because then if you let a nigga like that slide and do whatever, nigga, then what you really saying about yourself? Yeah. It's a deeper repercussion with that, nigga. So it's an old saying, dog, when you show what I read, nigga, when you go there, nigga, you know what you signed up for, dog. You get what I'm saying?
I hate the whole, oh, he didn't know what he was getting into.
Nah, my nigga, that nigga knew from day one. That's why he did what he did. And that's why he talked greasy the way he talked greasy.
You gotta understand.
And that's why y'all situation, nigga, they played it on tape, nigga, for the nigga talking greasy and repping what he doing and throwing up his fucking signs and all that other shit, nigga. The nigga was whining and crying, nigga, and begging and this and that, nigga. I get it, though. You got your thing put up to your head or your situations jeopardized, nigga. But that was the reality striking you at an early stage, nigga. Now this shit ain't no play, nigga. Yeah. You play around and jump around and dance around, nigga. Now you got a target because niggas want that bread. And now they putting you in a situation because you want to be the nigga to not do the right, dog, and handle it. You want to go take niggas to where your fucking baby lay at and where your mamas lay at, nigga, to go and retrieve something, which is even more crazier, nigga. You should have just took the bullet, nigga, and that's it. Instead of bringing niggas to where your fucking children sleep, nigga. Because right there, that shows what kind of nigga you are.
Facts.
You gotta understand.
What stopped the nigga from fucking having you nigga call your old girl or your lady or whatever, nigga, knowing where your seat is at, nigga, got you at 3, 4 in the morning, my nigga, telling you come bring down X amount of money, nigga, and stick you. What stops a nigga from putting a bullet in you, nigga, running up inside the house and seeing if there's more money, my nigga? And then killing your feet, putting everybody to rest, dog. If niggas is really on that or ready for that. Like, you don't know, nigga, but look what you just did, dog.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
you worry about yourself, my nigga. And that just shows on trial. You worry about yourself. All the way.
He should have known that from jump. You got to understand, this ain't a situation where I'm just going to go.
But that's what I'm saying. He knows that, nigga. And Akon knows he knows that. Like, come on, dog.
This ain't a situation where I'm riding with y'all to 7-Eleven and we about to go get some snacks and shit. And then all of a sudden, what do y'all run up in the store and go rob the bitch? Nah.
Don't you hate when that shit happens?
Then that's I didn't know what I was getting into. When you dealing with a group for years and then you dealing with them all the time, and they doing all this dirt, and they pulling guns out on niggas, and they selling drugs, and they over here beating niggas' asses, kidnapping niggas, doing the most. Every day that you deal with that, every conversation comes with the repercussions of that every day. Any niggas that really
another day in quicksand, dog. It's a further day in the quicksand.
Any niggas that did dirt with niggas where you was really making any type of money, them niggas will talk to you every day, and y'all have that conversation every day. Yo,
I'm gonna say some real shit too, dog.
True.
That nigga, he got touched on the wrist, dog, because of his color and
of course.
his ethnicity. I hate to say it that way, because if it was the whole Latino syndicate, he would have been fucked. But due to him being the Latino outsider nigga and the breadwinner to a bunch of niggas, to these crackers.
Of course.
That's what they was doing, dog. It was a black dude. If Tekashi was a black dude, my nigga, nah, nigga, you're gonna have to sit there and figure that shit out, nigga. But thank you for the info. But nah, nigga, because you that little other one outside of the box, nigga. We're gonna spare you, dog. And you never know, nigga. They could have gave him a sweeter deal on the back door, nigga, to see if he can go out there quicker and get more info.
Yeah.
That nigga could be an informant for today on out, nigga.
Yeah, you probably could. Fucking CIA agent, top security.
They could have caught him. They could have caught him.
Dog, put that nigga back in the game, nigga. The feds might say, nigga, let's make this. Let's this nigga get back in there.
Facts.
You don't know what he's doing.
Got an industry CI.
Yeah. People don't
Where you at, Jimmy?
People don't realize.
I'm laughing, man.
Wild niggas.
Jay absorbing that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Jay's somewhere in the cut.
I'm right here.
Oh, you've been quiet.
I'm listening.
Well, you gotta understand, when you're dealing with niggas like that, that's wilding out like that, trust me, they make it very apparent that they not trying to get jammed up. And if niggas do get jammed up, what the consequences of that could be. Don't act like they didn't have no discussion with you about snitching or ever getting caught or what the fuck.
Nigga, look.
They had to have a talk with you. Come on.
If you in New York City and you know you toting some iron, or the nigga next to you got some fire, you know already what you're facing, dog. Let's not be stupid.
Exactly.
We know what gun charges bring out there. Like, you know what I mean?
Facts.
True. Especially among minorities, because there's nothing new.
People don't, they act like they don't realize, and I'm just tired of niggas acting like you doing dirt with somebody to where you made millions of dollars. Somehow you was oblivious to the consequences of illegal activity. Shit is crazy.
Right.
There's niggas that's doing time right now, that's doing years, that they stole a couple thousand with some niggas and got jammed up.
Right.
You got millions of dollars with these dudes in which you wouldn't have got on your own. And then all of a sudden when you get locked up, it's, I mean, you know, I got a kid on the outside, I got a baby mom, my mom's and all that. Nigga, you wasn't even worried about your kid when you was out.
Right.
You wasn't worried about your baby mom when you was out.
But you know, it does spark my curiosity a bit, because in essence, the district attorney and all of them, they could conceal so many records, and they could make it so that nobody in the world would have known anything about any agreement that they would have had. Right. You know what I mean? Like, if they would have made it that way, you know, like
with them,
I know, you know, like the way these courtroom proceedings go and arrangements and what they make public record and what they don't, they could orchestrate that in so many different ways. So it does leave me a little curious as to, like, did they just do it however it played out for them and they don't care how he looks?
No.
You know, did they purposely make him look worse?
I think
I just wonder.
Because high profile case, period.
I mean, it's a high profile case. I know, but that's what I'm saying. They have control over what the public knows.
Testimonies are public record.
They know that.
Drea.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What's the old saying, dog? I know you could probably help me out, Buddha. What's the old saying, dog, when they're saying the biggest trick and foolery was to be doing it in the wide open?
Yeah, in plain sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, in plain sight. Yeah, it's to fool somebody in plain sight.
Further to hide the shit, nigga, when the same time is we still and we exposing the nigga to let all these other motherfuckers know, dog. That's part of the trick, son. Like, nigga, I got what I want. I'm the feds, dog. I'm the government.
They might have.
What I want.
Just to make a point. They could.
Yeah, but
it doesn't matter. Come on.
You really could.
What I want to see is when he gets out.
All
these dudes that have ties to organized crime, who's fucking with him? Which artists are fucking with him when all these artists got all these blood ties, got all these Crip ties? These niggas
Riley,
pay passes for the most part.
The neutral artist is gonna work with him.
Teddy Riley and Babyface,
I understand the neutral artists working with him because they don't have no ties, but all the niggas that got real like, how do you say, fucking real like gang ties and illegal ties? Them niggas still.
He know his street cred is out the door. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jay, it's deeper than that, nigga. It ain't about who wants to work with Tekashi. It's about who Tekashi wants to work with. Trust me.
Right.
It's on that level. Trust me, dog. Ain't about who the fuck wants to work with that nigga. It's who Tekashi wants to work with, nigga. He has more leverage. Cause now we still talking about a nigga. We still talking about a nigga and to turn over. Like, you get what I'm saying? He got the leverage, nigga. He got the juice.
Right.
Nigga,
so what do we say? Up north to down south?
Tekashi got the juice. Tekashi can pick who he wants to work with, nigga. And you know what, too? Tekashi is bilingual and multi-ethnicity. Yeah. He already has all the reggaeton niggas ready to fuck with him, nigga. They said that shit during the whole shit. They wait for that nigga to come home to the record. So he don't need to be there.
You already got reggaeton hits.
Cross over, dog.
Right, yeah, he don't gotta make another American hit if he don't want to.
Facts.
Exactly, nigga. Tekashi can go make a record with Maroon 5, nigga, who the fuck the hot white guy is right now. He can go do that, dog.
Maroon 5?
Serious, nigga.
He really could.
Tekashi can go make a feature track with Maluma, nigga, or Bad Bunny, dog. He Gucci.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's about who Tekashi wants to work with, dog.
So, speaking of, who do y'all say up north or down south artist Tekashi's gonna work with? Is that like a blanket statement? He'll first work with an up north artist or a down south artist?
Down south, of course.
I mean, nigga may not even be rap, dog. I'm telling you.
What if it were rap?
What's what?
If it were hip hop, rap, whatever. Who would work with Tekashi? A down south artist or an up north artist?
Nigga, look, I can't tell you that, but I can tell you how his video will play out. I guarantee his video is gonna have some courthouse references and some fucking jail phone call references and that shit.
Yeah, because he's playing off of the whole snitching thing.
That's what I'm saying.
When he was in quarantine radio, he was talking about being like the snitch, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a snitch on you. You're not even from here. You from Canada,
right?
Wow. Yeah. So he's making light of it.
Yeah, of course. What else can you do in this life?
What else can you do? I mean, hey, look.
Profile picture to a cartoon on a mousetrap eating some cheese.
What?
Right.
He changed his profile picture to a cartoon of him laying on a mousetrap eating some cheese.
Hey, my nigga, look, time out. Time out. It could be deeper. That nigga could know he out. He could know what he got to do with his mans and them. So he could be out, nigga, knowing, nigga, I got to go and take care of homie and the family, nigga, to pay for that, get off my back shit. It could be that thing, too. It could be like, he out here.
Nah,
it may not be like,
I really think.
It be like, yo, nigga, while you doing your bid, everybody doing their bid, I got to pay the system. I got to pay y'all niggas.
I really think by him playing into the whole snitch thing, it's going to get him more views. Yeah. It's going to get, everybody's going to, just by him playing into it, people is going to be wanting to see what he's going to do next. You know what I'm saying?
True. Very true. They're gonna be tuning in, watching his every close move. Every close move. We wish him the best. Shout out to Tekashi, man.
Nah, I'm good.
Wish him the best.
Nah,
because realistically, you don't want to touch Tekashi right now because you already know Tekashi's being watched. You know what I'm saying? So he got that to his advantage.
But you know what's gonna happen? It takes one motherfucker for him and Tekashi to mingle with that's established enough to get the respect or to make a good enough hit to say, all right, nigga, I want to fuck with Tekashi, nigga. What's a feature running? That's all it takes, nigga. This
like, watch this. Watch this. Watch somebody like Mike Tyson.
Watch make a record, nigga. Tekashi golden.
Watch somebody like Mike Tyson bring Tekashi on Hotbox or some crazy shit like that.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't doubt
like that.
Go on a little press run.
That would be dope, actually, for him to sit down with Mike Tyson, especially. That would be interesting.
Press runs, I don't think he can go to, though, nigga. I don't think he can pull up the drink chance with Nori.
Nah, Nori's not taking that. Yeah,
Nori's not fucking with him.
Yeah, Nori's not.
Slap the nigga, dog.
I mean,
but Mike Tyson is a bigger interview than Nori.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson is bigger.
No, of course.
Because it's different demographics.
Older, nigga.
Yeah, who you're touching is a completely different crowd. Just rocking with Mike Tyson.
Yeah, nigga. He might have a one-on-one with Charlemagne, nigga. I don't know, nigga. But what else is good? What else we talking about?
Charlemagne don't take that interview.
Charlemagne, I'm sure would, but what else we talking about? Let's talk about some new music. Have you heard that nigga Wiz Khalifa?
House nigga, my nigga. What's good with that?
What?
Yeah, I'm calling out Charlemagne like he the house nigga. He's just about to jump on anything.
He will.
I was talking about new music. I was gonna get into the new music bag. Have y'all heard any new music? I got
new music. Jay Nice, nigga, back me up. Back me up. It's time for Segway.
I wanna go on record and say that dude the baby is trash.
What new baby?
The new the baby.
I didn't listen to it.
You blame it on baby? Trash.
Yeah.
Is that song on there? She wanna fuck with me, but I don't got the time. That's on there, right?
Let's do that round table joint. Let's go around.
No, I like that shit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I kind of like that record.
I like that. So I think she wanna fuck with me, but I don't got the time. But
that's the joint that's playing on the radio right now.
Yeah, but that's
feeling my vibe. That's vibe.
That's vibes. Vibes is
that's
on.
That's from Kirk.
Yeah, that's that joint.
Okay.
This one, he got like probably 2 good songs on it out of 10. It's 10 tracks. And it's short. It's 30 minutes.
Can y'all explain something bigger to me though? Please, all three of y'all explain Stunner for Vegas, nigga. What is that about, dog?
Explain what?
Explain the homie he co-signed, Stunner for Vegas.
Oh yeah, I don't know what's up with that dude.
I don't know.
Nigga, like, can anybody explain that, nigga? What is that? What is that it factor, nigga? Like, I don't see it.
I'm waiting on it.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, nigga, on my trip.
Y'all know the light skin dude. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
He done did a couple interviews with Vlad TV and shit.
Okay. Here it goes. Is this what the issue is? I don't want to take away from the nigga's thunder. Is it the fact that fucking Baby is too hot and too great to co-sign that nigga? You get what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not familiar with his work yet.
I just think certain people push some people too much.
I heard his work, nigga. He got his mixtapes on that Piff and shit. You know what I mean? This is not a bunch of shit together. But I'm mixtapes on there, nigga. But I don't see it. I don't see it holding anywhere near of a flame to the Baby, dog.
Nah.
Like I don't. It's not relative to me. So I don't get. Am I missing something, nigga, or am I just being too much of a critic because I heard too much of a good thing from over here?
But I feel like also it's hard to push somebody when you trying to establish yourself too. And I think like trying to do both. But
he gives the nigga every avenue possible, dog. He co-signs a nigga. He puts the niggas in video.
Like
he big up the nigga project. Every time he do an interview, nigga, he bringing the nigga around, dog, to go get some shine time, dog.
That's
so
because he's trying
not
to
that he believes in the nigga, dog.
Which
right.
I don't discount him trying to put his boy on. The problem is when you doing self-promotion and you trying to do other promotion too, it don't work out. Like when you trying to bring somebody up with you,
it's hard.
The baby's moving up because of his own talent.
Because I think that dude that originally paid for a feature or something with Baby, and then they got cool or some shit like that. Yeah.
That was a smart move by that nigga. Then if that's the case for a young nigga to think that smart nigga and get and look out, but
yeah, because they got
that was smart.
They got like 5 tracks together.
Nigga, but no, nigga, like he's with the nigga day and night, nigga, like on the show, on the road, got tapes and albums and features, and the nigga, he does his thing, dog, and says like he was generously compensated. But my thing is, nigga, if that's not his man's, I'm not knocking his talent because the nigga co-signed and believe him. So I don't know if you made an investment, you trying to get a return, or you just dead up believing the nigga like he's that nigga. Like you get what I'm saying? Like Kanye believed in them fucking what's my man from Detroit?
Big Sean.
Kanye co-signed Big Sean like a motherfucker, nigga. And indirectly, nigga, is true to the co-sign. Big Sean's a bad motherfucker, son.
Yeah.
Big Sean's a beast. Big Sean's a beast.
Niggas sleep on Big Sean, dog. Big Sean don't get his props, man.
Nah, Big Sean's a monster.
Big Sean is a monster.
Sean, what, 9 years running?
All the bars is there, though. All the bars is there. All the bars
Big
is there.
Sean is there, my nigga. It's there. The content there. The songs are there. The structure's there, nigga. But still something's missing from Big Sean. He's not appreciated like that.
Factor.
Right.
Yeah. But I think it's his personality.
Kanye co-signed that nigga Kanye co-signed.
Let's not get it fucked up. Let's not get it fucked up. That nigga, Big Sean gave you. Big Sean gave you.
Show up.
Huh?
Well, Stunner for Vegas show up eventually.
Maybe.
Well,
I don't think so.
Marinate on that, but Jay Nice, talk to me.
I was just gonna say, let's not forget, Big Sean gave you fucking Click, son. Click a record that fucking Kanye, Jay-Z, everybody had to jump on.
But before that, nigga, Sean gave you some other shit out the gate, nigga. Sean, when I first heard Sean,
Lamborghini Mercy
was on that
Lamborghini Mercy was nasty.
Lamborghini Mercy.
Nah, that shit mega, nigga. But when I heard Sean, nigga, was on that Wiz Khalifa shit, nigga. What was that record, nigga? That was a big record, nigga. It was a slept-on record, but a big record. That shit was heavy, nigga.
I can't remember, but I know that nigga had a couple of mixtapes that was banging.
Nigga, Sean heavy, my nigga. Salute to Sean, dog. But
so did y'all hear any Wiz Khalifa?
I ain't into look, time out. I ain't into Sean's bitches. I ain't into his women, his taste. But that nigga has some little name shakers too to the belt.
Yeah.
He has some name shakers to the belt, nigga. Janae, Ariana Grande.
You not into Janae?
It's not my style.
Son, Janae look like a Lex special, son.
Like what?
Janae look like a Lex special, son. Huh?
Nah, nigga, you know I like a full D, nigga.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
What special?
Stop playing. That's a Lex special all day.
You think? I gotta go back and look at him.
I agree with that point.
Why? Because of the face and the body.
Like a Lex special to me too.
The face and the body. Janae Aiko, and Grande.
Nah, nigga, they petite, my nigga. Fuck you, nigga. You better go look at.
Yo, that's Lex all day.
So y'all saw a new Lizzo post, right? Y'all saw a new Lizzo post, right?
You better go look at my exes, Jay, nigga. You trying me right now, nigga.
Nah, Lex, I'm telling you, Janae Aiko ain't bad.
Why you acting like she bad?
Yeah, she is. She's beautiful.
Drea. Let's get into some Drea, nigga. How are my women stacked?
Differently.
Listen,
You like a wide spectrum of women. You can never tell.
That's fucked up, nigga. Now you trying to sun me, nigga.
I'm not trying to sun you, but you like good-looking women. I'll say that.
Style, nigga.
For the most part, you like good-looking women, huh?
All my women are fucking good-looking, nigga, but I got a certain style of fucking kind of women.
Like, all women, but
no,
I wouldn't say all women are good-looking. That's like saying all men are good-looking. That's a reach. I'm not being a dick and saying that, but I'm just being real. But nah, I mean, I just think, so I'm just laughing at that Lizzo post I sent y'all earlier since y'all were talking about how your women are built. Janae Aiko is beautiful though. She's beautiful. Who was the other girl on the list? What was Janae Aiko and who else? Who else has he dated? Ariana Grande. She's beautiful too.
Yeah. Ariana Grande is bad, dog. She's cute.
I mean, Ariana Grande,
they ain't got no body, dog. Like,
maybe that's what
they got the bag, nigga.
Hey.
Huh?
Hey,
maybe that's what they want.
I get with women that shape, that size, that short, that shape.
No, not really, no.
Exactly, my nigga.
Nah, but I think he was talking about Janae. She got that young girl look. It ain't for everybody.
She does have a young girl look. She has a young girl look.
Both of them, nigga, they short, dog. They small.
Yeah.
So that's probably why they rock. Maybe they get along on that end of the stick. I mean, who knows?
He's mad little too. Like, he's mad.
She is mad little, but I mean, ain't no telling. But they've been together for a good minute, so I wouldn't be surprised if they end up together.
Nigga. I guess that's what counts, nigga. But you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If they end up together. Did y'all peep that new Wiz Khalifa?
Yeah.
Nah, that 420 shit. Oh, there go Jay.
You don't know that it might not be corny. You gotta give it a chance. It's actually not bad.
I fuck with it.
Maybe I'm one of the only few people that listen to it.
What we talking about?
Wiz Khalifa's new project.
I fuck with it. It's 7 tracks. It's an easy listen.
It's a 7-track project.
Whose project?
Wiz Khalifa.
They make it hype for 7 tracks?
I didn't listen to it yet, but I see you dropped it on 420.
Nah, but it's 7 tracks. It's easy listen. I like it. The baby
it's popping.
Tracks. I mean,
I'm a Wiz Khalifa fan. I've been fucking with Wiz Khalifa since Kush and OJ, son. Like,
Kush and OJ was my shit. Never been.
Right.
Come on.
Exactly. Like, I fuck with all of his
mixtape joints. Nigga.
Nah, but that's
like way.
Yeah, like 2010.
HNIC shit.
Yeah, nah, but that's when I became a Wiz Khalifa fan. Son,
from that,
I can literally roll up. I can literally roll up and listen to like a Wiz Khalifa mixtape for sure, son.
Khalifa ain't get his props either, though, nigga. I feel he's still recognized for where he should be recognized. Or do you think it's the reincarnated Snoop?
Yeah,
he's in the Snoop lane for sure.
He's definitely
all right, here it goes though. Do you think there only can be one Snoop?
Yeah.
I mean, if there's gonna be somebody close to a Snoop, I think it is gonna be Wiz though.
Yeah, but do we want to accept anything outside of Snoop, my nigga? Like
nah, Snoop is the OG.
Is there
the OG?
Is there room for a number 2?
Yeah,
or is this number 1 thing only?
That nigga Snoop looking like somebody auntie right now.
Nah, yeah. When he be wearing fucking do-rags and them old...
That nigga
look like a nigga grandmama,
that nigga raps ashy and shit. I think it's time to hang it up. Like, I think it's time for Wiz to take over. I think Snoop don't want to step out the limelight, but the bags under the eyes getting worse. Like,
but
it's about time.
Someone needs to pass the torch, dog. Like, he has to really get the torch and say, nigga, I'm handling this. But Wiz don't be on Front Street like that, like Snoop.
Nah, but see, the thing is, Wiz also don't got a Dre to be Wiz, like to be a Snoop. You know what I mean? A lot of Snoop had to do with Dre.
No, but I think also Snoop is that Dre for Wiz. Like, they did a movie together. They toured.
Yeah.
I think he does co-sign him a lot, but I think that Wiz not even worried about that music. That Khalifa Kush doing so well, he ain't worried about that.
Right.
That can't.
And you know what?
In California,
can we just speak on that Khalifa Kush right quick?
I need some of that.
I went to Vegas. I was not impressed with the Khalifa Kush, kid.
Ooh.
I was not impressed.
What was that? What was that, Jay?
Jay Nice.
What was that,
Son, hold on. I kid you not. I forgot the name of the
When was you out in Vegas,
matter of fact, when I got to Vegas, it was the first dispensary that we went to. They had the Khalifa Kush in there, right? I got pictures of it and all that.
Hold up, how did the bud look?
See, the only problem I got with the dispensaries is the food be a little bit dry in the dispensaries. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it be a little bit dry.
Like the edibles, you mean?
No, the containers.
When they be
the container, they be dry. Okay. It does look drier. It does look dry.
Yeah, when it's dry, it's kind of like, right.
Because they be sitting on it or what, dog? Like what? Like
because you gotta understand, like it's on the shelf and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
But I had the Khalifa Kush. I was not like I was excited to say I'm buying the Khalifa Kush. I wasn't that excited when I had it though. I ain't even gonna lie to you, kid. Kid you not.
Describe the bar.
So you didn't get that high, or it was just whack?
What color was it?
Huh?
Describe the color.
I mean, it was green and everything like that.
Who?
I just remember it not being. I wasn't excited about it when I had it. For the most part, if any person that smokes weed for real can understand what that means. Like, you know what I'm saying? if it's something that's popping, you're gonna be like, yo, this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go down that road. You're gonna remember it. But if it's not popping, you just know that it's not that shit, and you keep it moving.
Here's my question though. For a connoisseur like yourself, when you went for a connoisseur like yourself, when you went into dispensary.
Mm-hmm.
What did they offer you first before you got to that Wiz Khalifa?
Nah, it was very much promoted when I went in there. You feel me? Like they had the Wiz Khalifa banners and everything like that. You could like I definitely wanted it when I got in there. You feel me?
You wanted it because you saw the material, or you wanted it like, all right, my nigga, like I'm out here.
Nah, I wanted it off of the fact that it's Wiz. I wanted it off of the fact that it's Wiz.
Right.
But do you prefer like?
So did they offer you anything? What happened, Buddha?
No, I'm saying, but do you prefer like a runts, or what did you pick up instead that you was like, damn, I'm definitely fucking with this?
I went to a different. Every day that I was in Vegas, I went to a different dispensary. Literally, not lying to you. Every single day, we went to a different dispensary because they got them all over Vegas.
Yeah.
Now the first 2 days, I went to the dispensaries that's closest to the strip, right? The third day, we figured out, like, my homeboy was on POF heavy, so he had to go see some chick that was close to, like, the hood, right?
Yeah.
So I ended up dropping them off.
Dropping in this episode?
Yeah, hold on. I ended up dropping them off to Shorty, and I was like, I started Googling where's the nearest dispensary to here, right? Now, I got to find out the dispensary in the hood had the more popping shits, and I kid you not.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like this, but like the ones closer to the strip, they more pricey, and it's more for tourists. So it's more for show. It's just to say that you're smoking. So more exactly. But when I went to the hood, my nigga, son, I'm talking about they giving you joints for like $10, like full joints for $10 and shit like that. And I'm talking about I'm getting dumb high off of these shits, son. You feel me? Like the hood had the shits. The hood had the shits. Huh?
Good grade.
Way good grade in the hood, son. Way good grade in the hood dispensaries.
Nice.
For sure. For sure. So I will say that I'm trying to actually pull up some of the names of the fucking dispensaries that I went to while I was out there.
That's a whole different episode, Jay. That's a whole different episode, Jay.
Thanks.
Right. But trust me. Huh?
The nigga gotta pay something.
You might want to touch on that Lizzo, and then I think that'll be it.
Shout out to that 704 though.
Oh man, was that the producer? Was that the producer notes?
Hey,
I like that.
I try to keep.
All right, so I mean, I was really joking about touching on the Lizzo situation, but we can touch on it. We might as well laugh a little bit. So y'all saw We don't have to. We don't, we can just laugh about it and just keep going.
Talk to me about Lizzo. I like some Lizzo, baby. I like them.
No, I'm just saying she posted earlier saying, I'd have to read it verbatim, but one of her tweets earlier was saying that she was getting almost into a self-hate love mode or something like that. But then, it said she posted a picture of her ass and herself in the mirror, and it was cool. It was deeper than that.
That's all right. I'll knock it down. You know what I'm saying? Bunyan, nigga, I'll cut down the tree and roll with Baby the Blue Ox.
I mean, it's all there. It's definitely all there.
Dances around in her tiny underwear is apparently what the headline just saying, but
real shit though.
The girl's out here doing her thing, living her life, having fun.
I'm saying, nigga, on that rainy Henny night though, Henny night.
This one I'm getting, Jay. This one I'm getting. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
On that rainy Henny night, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the rainy Henny night, son.
Oh, nigga, it's done. It's done. Now here's my question.
The rainy one.
How much Henny?
He's like the rainy one.
A lot of Henny. We definitely drinking heavy Henny that night.
Jay Buddha, here's my question. Even Ivy, is it stank or is it dank, nigga? Talk to me.
What?
What happened?
Stank or dank? Stank or dank, nigga? Is it funky or is it that monkey, nigga? Is it fire or is it womp womp?
Here's where I stand. Here's where I stand with it.
All
right, here's where I stand with it. I never been with a big girl. Ever.
Hold on, we talking about Lizzo in particular?
The hate.
Nah, let's not zero her out. Let's
all right, what I'm saying is
we have to focus on her money too. That's being biased.
My theory is always, if there ain't no oxygen getting in there, when they got that, when it's closed up like that, and there ain't no
There's definitely B-roll, B.
That's bullshit, nigga. Cause you be having bitches the size of a toothpick, nigga, with that shit smell like fucking bacalao, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit.
Let's do the hygiene.
Horrible hygiene.
Stop it, dog. Go
horrible
back
hygiene.
to the big girl. Go back to the big girl. I don't want to disrespect my big women out there who listening.
All I'm saying is, when there ain't no oxygen flow, when that airflow ain't breezing through, it's like a room with both the windows closed. You know what I'm saying? You need that cross ventilation. You need that. You need that fresh air.
Jail cell.
I'm very skeptical of the fumes when there ain't no ventilation. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I can't be in it.
What about you, Jay? No, Jay, let's get into this heavy Henny night. The heavy Henny with the rain night that you were describing.
We talking about Lizzo?
You say you're knocking it down.
It could be Lizzo, or it could be just maybe the cat.
Hold on.
Gotta zero in on Lizzo.
Before my client answers, nigga, my client said it has to be heavy rain with 2 bottles of Hennessy Black.
Heavy, both.
No, but we talking about Lizzo though, right?
Yeah, Lizzo.
We talking about Lizzo.
Everything is a blur.
Lizzo? We talking about Lizzo.
Of course.
Yo, Lizzo, yo.
Shoot your shot, Jay. Shoot your shot, yo.
All right, Jay, I'm gonna keep it realer. From the back or on her back, nigga. Back shot or on her back, nigga.
Yeah.
Man.
Visionary or missionary, nigga? I'm asking.
I'll do them both. I would do them both. You know what I'm saying?
So
I would do them both. I'll do them both.
You try both.
You know what I'm saying?
He's open-minded.
I'll definitely try them both. Huh? But damn, Lizzo, I mean, I'll do it. I feel like I'll do it. Rainy Henny night, I'll do it.
That's the Caribbean coming out of Jay, nigga. You know, Caribbean man, we don't fret when it comes to size.
Yo, Lizzo, if you listening, you know what I'm saying, Lizzo, you know what I'm saying?
You're like, yo, I'm shooting my shot
just
in case.
Just know, you know what I'm saying? Just know.
My boys on
that nigga throwing the football down, Hail Mary, baby. Just throwing it to the deep end. Booyah.
That's more for y'all. I ain't with it.
Well,
getting on the big girls, nigga. Buddha, man, come on.
He's like,
man.
I renounce.
I don't
like,
you can't hate on the big girls.
I don't hate on
the big girls is beneficial, son.
I don't hate on the big girls. It's the lack of titty for me. Lizzo titties ain't big enough on a big. I like big titties on a big girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think Lizzo's a vibe though. I think Lizzo might be a vibe, kid.
Fat ratio.
I think she might be a vibe, son.
You know what I think about Lizzo? Lizzo is gonna be the kind of person, cause she's Lizzo, she has to go all out, nigga. So you don't go say some bad shit about Lizzo if you used to smash Lizzo. She's one of those, nigga. Like, she's a swallower, a gobbler, nigga, a eater. Like, she is like freak of the week, nigga.
And you know what you call that, Lex? You know what you call that? That's a vibe. Son. That's a whole vibe.
I promise you, dog. I gotta talk to the listeners about that, my nigga. Like, y'all niggas really gotta open up and know what it is, nigga. Like, she, just cause who she is, nigga, she has to go all out, son.
Right. You can't get Lizzo in the room and she on some shy shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna go. You know what I mean?
Because that's gonna go against the negative. Because now you're gonna say she in bad shape and she whacking the bed. She can't have 2 L's, nigga.
Whole vibe. You feel me? My spidey senses is telling me that Lizzo is a whole vibe.
Nigga. In the face, in the mouth, nigga, in the nostrils. Lizzo.
You know what I love about this? Like,
I hope whole vibe.
I hope the publicist ain't trying to reach out, nigga, because we won't answer.
No way, you made reference earlier to acting out like Swiss Beats, but I feel like right now y'all are both hitting that Swiss Beats and Timberland vibe.
Nah, what's up with
Timberland though? She's got sparkles down there. Like,
listen. Have y'all niggas ever seen a nigga with that much wine in the glass, dog? And not
you got a whole
Swiss.
You talk about Timbo?
Nigga, I thought Timberland was Jesus, dog. I thought Timberland was Jesus just now, nigga. I was like, God damn, Tim, how much wine is that, nigga? What you drinking over there? That nigga saucing with some Merlot, dog. Just saucing that shit, nigga. Like, come on, like,
full cup.
You ain't got no cup, nigga, no Henny. Just saucing with Merlot, nigga.
That has to be some fancy exotic shit, though. I'm like, it has to be some expensive shit. It has to be.
Don't be fooled, nigga, because you got money. The niggas don't drink Southern Home. Cut it out.
They better. I mean, who knows? Like, I'm like, damn, are they drinking some expensive ass shit? Because I know Babyface, my dog, had the bottle in the cut.
You don't drink Robert Mondavi? Nah. What you didn't peep in the cup with Babyface. You ain't see the Grammys in the back?
I saw the Grammys in the can.
Oh yeah. Yo, Babyface was shutting them down nicely, son.
Babyface was strategic with the fucking all the joints.
What's that nigga say, nigga? I don't want to put nothing on my velvet, nigga. Like low key, pip shit, nigga.
Right.
That nigga came out, nigga, for the shoes, nigga. He said, nigga, why your feet shaped like that? He said, nigga, my gators be fighting each other, nigga. They be snapping, nigga. That nigga was coming with that talk, dog. You ain't even.
All right.
Nigga had the velvet, nigga.
Who had the better jacket though? Babyface or Swiss? Who had that better jacket?
Swiss jacket was kind of fly.
Swiss jacket was fly though. That shit was fly as fuck.
Okay. Who bought it though, Alicia or Swiss?
It
doesn't matter. No. It'd be more boss if she bought it, but you know, who knows?
Nah, nigga, you know Swiss got that. My nigga, Swiss got money, nigga.
I know Swiss got money.
Big money.
Big money.
Buku money.
Zone.
20+ years money. Nah, of course.
This is my nigga. Like, yo, if I had to pick my top 5 in the game, nigga, to, like me go against the world type of shit, nigga, Most, Swiss, Kanye, nigga, Jay, nigga, and I don't know, does Outkast count? Can I count like 2 for 1?
You can count 2.
Count 2 for 1.
Might as well count 2 for 1.
6-man Jadakiss, nigga. I go against the world with them niggas. Bring it. I got my producers, my singers, nigga, my producers, my writers, my bars, nigga. Let's go.
Kanye and Swiss is a good foundation.
Yeah, Kanye and Swiss is definitely killer.
Swiss is my nigga, dog. Swiss.
I fuck with Swiss heavy.
I probably would fuck with Swiss too, kid. I might need Swiss on there. I might need. Now
niggas don't get Swiss respect, my nigga.
J. Yeah, Swiss, yeah, J.
Top 5 even 6, nigga.
I think Swiss and Ye is the combo.
I'm sitting here thinking
Swiss
about
and Ye
mine.
is the combo.
Yeah.
Huh?
I definitely think Swiss and Ye is the good foundation.
I know you know that.
Swiss and Ye would be insane, actually.
That shit that started up song, nigga. That shit was heavy.
Yeah. Vroom, vroom. What you mean?
Heavy.
What you mean?
that Kanye, that Fab, and that Swiss.
Yeah.
Started up heavy. Nigga.
If you had Fab on the bars, nigga, nah, that's just.
No, Fab is my 7th, nigga. I still pick Jada over Fab.
You still pick Jada?
Just cause. I'm born that way.
I would pick Fab over Jada.
Nigga, that's my lineup, nigga. I need Mos Def for my vocals, my harmony, nigga, my content. I need Swizzy and Ye on the beat, and Ye for the writing, nigga, and still for his raps. Jay is Jay, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I need my Outcast, nigga, because I need my Southern content directiveness, nigga. You know what I mean? And I need my Jada, dog.
I would substitute.
If I have to go backwards, my producer, nigga, Rico Wade, nigga. You need the Dungeon Family. And that's another nigga they should add to the verses, nigga. Bring
Rico Wade is popping.
Rico Wade is
tracks
popping.
in, nigga.
Right.
Bring them tracks in. Nigga. They don't want that smoke.
They don't want
that's
that
a whole
smoke.
That's a whole different league of smoke.
Let's see if this realm really opens up. Who knows? Maybe we can make suggestions.
They don't respect that. They don't respect that though, and that's where the niggas are gonna fault up. They need to start showing love to the South, nigga.
We're about to wrap it up. We're ready to get out of here.
I think they're gonna get to the South. I think it's gonna keep going. I think it's
gonna keep
going.
I hope so. It'll be really dope to see, in my opinion.
Because they got something good going. They got something great going.
You need DJ Toon. You need them producers, dog. But Rico Wade, nigga, you need that Dungeon Family, nigga. Put that Dungeon Family catalog with any niggas from the 90s, from the South, you fucked. Fine, nigga. Rico Wade versus Jazzy Faye. Let's go.
That's interesting.
How many hits
Jazzy Faye might could take that though.
Jazzy Faye was a vibe too, though. That was a whole
Faye had the hits. Jazzy Faye had the hits.
Era right there, Jazzy Faye. Jazzy Faye.
R&B shit.
Jazzy Fizzle.
Jazzy had a sound. Jazzy had a sound, boy.
Jazzy had a sound.
Hey, let's get away. Let's get a room on the other side of town.
That was a whole
vibe. Okay, yeah. Jazzy Fizzle, Product Chisel. I get that. Fine. All right. You got me. Maybe. Because I understand the impact of the records as the genre progressed.
Right.
Because now we're talking from the 90s, mid-90s to 2000 and out.
Right.
But Jazzy Faye still got early tracks, nigga. Like Jazzy Faye did that Tila record, nigga. Show Enough in the Club. That's my song.
Which one?
With Tila and G. Hold on up in the club. Taking that ass for the cash showing up. That Tila, nigga.
Lex ain't never been to do the sing a song for you, son. Like anytime Lex sing a song, like it always goes.
Tila showing up, nigga. Trust me, my nigga. There's some records out there, but Dungeon Family, nigga. Dungeon Family is a lot of records, nigga. You know what the Outkast and Goody Mob catalog is?
Yeah.
Witch Doctor, Cool Breeze, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what them records is, nigga? C-Bone, nigga.
True.
What y'all niggas know about the dirty side? Hey, Goody Mob was a vibe.
Atlanta, Dungeon Family made Atlanta, my nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Shout out to Slim Calhoun, speaking of which.
They put the SWATs on, nigga. Shout out Slim Calhoun, nigga. Slim Calhoun got some tracks, nigga.
Yeah, son.
All these girls,
nigga. You remember back in the day? You remember back in the day?
Album, nigga. Gangsta shit, nigga. Slim Calhoun on gangsta shit. Outkast, nigga, go get album. Y'all niggas listen to that shit, nigga.
You remember back in the day when we met? You remember when we met Gip and all of them, son?
Yeah. Big Gip, cool, nigga. Real nigga.
Hell yeah.
We got that, nigga. That shit, nigga. Real shit. Goody Mob, nigga. Good diet. Mostly over both. Niggas don't even know the acronyms out here for what these rappers stand for, nigga. MOP, nigga. Mash Up Posse, nigga. Learn your hip hop, nigga. This shit rude.
Hey.
Facts.
Nigga. Gifted Unlimited Rhymes Universal, nigga. KRS-One, nigga. Knowledge reigns supreme over what is it? Go ahead, Google that shit, nigga. I'm fucking niggas just coming out there with
big one.
Nigga.
On that note, I think we're gonna close out.
Now Google what KRS-One stand for real quick for the fans.
Yo, Lex is about to have everybody start Googling these names and shit, son.
But you got to, nigga. You got to sound like the most important thing. Motherfuckers don't get it, dang it.
All right, real quick. LOX.
Yeah. Now there was the Warlocks though.
Yeah, but it's still for something. Huh?
Oh, hit me, nigga. Hit me.
I can't remember what it was. I thought you was gonna give it to me.
Nigga, you a YO nigga. Nigga, get out of here.
Now you're making me fact check all kinds of shit.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. Come on, hit us.
Yeah, we gotta look this one up now. So
who you looking up? All right, look. 3 niggas who don't get the pop in hip hop, my nigga. I'm gonna say it right now, nigga. KRS-One, Busta Rhymes, and Fat Joe. But please give me what KRS-One stands for. I love my hip hop, my nigga. That shit ain't never gonna change, nigga. Play that shit. Play my philosophy of Jimmy at my fucking funeral, nigga. One of them.
Nigga, you at the turntable.
Yo, I ain't front.
He's at the turntable.
When Premier played MCs Act Like They Don't Know, that was big, nigga.
Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone.
Over nearly everyone. My bad, nigga. That's what the one's for.
Over nearly
hip hop.
Hip hop.
Hip hop.
Yeah. KRS-One don't say hip hop like hip hop, nigga. Hip hop. He getting engaged with that shit.
Yo, that used to be the biggest joke back in the days.
Yeah. Holiday used to remind me of KRS-One, nigga.
Hell yeah. Hip.
Living off experience was the locks.
Huh? Living off experience.
What?
Yeah.
Living off experience was the locks.
Yeah.
LOX. Okay.
Yeah,
LOX.
There we go. I'm giving y'all the facts, all the history notes on this hip hop shit. You know, we out here doing the IvyTalks episode number 5.
Go do the work.
I was actually doing the work. I'm on my laptop looking at this shit. Nah, but
all right.
On that note, I'm fucking starving.
Baron in the building. Music
Media Lounge. Go ahead, Max.
Go ahead, Dre.
Well, shout out to you guys. This was great. This was a great episode. Rocking with y'all. The bottles, the drinks, the cups, red cups. Shout out to us for episode number 25. We're a quarter of a century in, eh?
Facts.
So, great episode, guys. Y'all have a great night. Shout out to the listeners, followers. Y'all stay safe. Quarantine.
Let's
stay up. We covered everything?
Yeah,
we did.
I think we covered it all.
We did.
On episode 26, is COVID a sham?
Y'all don't want me to get in my conspiracy bag, man. Y'all gonna get mad at me.